When you leave your home, are you curious as to what your pets are up to? Are you guys tired of lugging in the vacuum around the house? If you answered yes to those questions, then the Trifo all-home robot is the vacuum for you. Trifo is a full-stack all-home robot company that was founded in 2016. Focusing on indoor home environments, Trifo has been developing an end-to-end integrated hardware and software system that includes sensing, perception, and decision capabilities. This particular all-home robot vacuum is specifically designed for pet owners. It has 2 times more suction power than your average robot vacuum and will easily pick up your pet's pesky hairs off your floors. This robot vacuum works on hardwood, rugs, and carpet. Not only does it clean your floors, but it has a security camera on the front end to live stream, record, or even speak through the vacuum. The product also works with Hey Google or Alexa, and included with the vacuum will be a laser pointer to entertain your furry friend, a refillable air freshener to get rid of any odors, a dual filter system with activated charcoal and HEPA, so that way it's allergy friendly and can capture the allergens in the air. Now that we've gone over some of the features of this robot vacuum, let's go ahead and see what we have inside. After unpackaging the product, here's what we have inside. Over here in the front, we have a nice little envelope that came with the vacuum. On the inside of that is the owner manual, the safety instructions and warranty. Next to that is the warranty card, the pet hair extractor instructions, and a visual guide. Over to the left, we have the charging base. We have the adapter, or the charging cord, and we have the vacuum itself. Over here is the pet hair extractor attachment. And this is the laser pointer that also doubles as an air freshener. This product came with 3 refillable air fresheners for the air freshener remote. And there is the AAA battery. Over here is instructions for the Fun and Fresh laser pointer and a visual guide. So let's get into some of the features that are visible on this Trifo robot vacuum. Right away, my eyes are attracted to the top part of the vacuum. This cold section over here is made of aluminum alloy. To the bottom of that is the power button and the home button. The top part of this vacuum also has sensors, as well as a bumper to prevent it from hitting into objects, walls, or things of that nature. The Trifo Vac is programmed using the Trifo Home app, which we will get into later, that can be downloaded via the App Store. If you open up this golden section of the vacuum, you will see the hidden dust compartment on the inside. You just push the button right here in order to remove the dustbin. On the side of the dustbin, you will see the HEPA filter. Over here, you'll see the Wi-Fi indication light and the reset button for the vacuum. Now, on the front end of the Trifo Vac, you will also see the camera with the infrared bulb that is used for live views, recording, and surveillance. On the bottom of the vacuum, we have the typical features, such as the wheels. Now these go down in order to help the vacuum go over bumps or to transfer from a room that has rugs that is going into a wooden room. Over here we have the roller, and over here we can also remove the top part. And this allows you to clean any hair or anything that gets caught up in the brush. Now over here we have a singular side brush, and that will just allow the vacuum to pick up everything that's in small corners or things like that. And at the bottom we have the charging contacts. This product also has 6 cliff sensors. This allows the vacuum to not fall when getting near areas such as steps or stairs. Now, in order to attach the no tangle pet hair extractor, you're going to want to remove your roller and the attachment above that. And it just snaps right in. Now we will be going over the air freshener / laser pointer remote. Up on top towards the middle, we have a power button. Now this cannot be controlled via the app. It is only something that can be controlled manually. On the bottom, we have the Velcro tape. Now you take this to the side of the vacuum and it should snap in. When you remove the battery slot, you will see that there is two different little pockets. This one is for the battery and this one is for the air freshener. This is what it looks like with the battery and air freshener placed inside. Now this is what it will look like once you place the air freshener / laser pointer onto the vacuum. Now let's go ahead and set up the charging base. If you look at the bottom, we have our charging panel. And when you unlock it or open it up, you will see that we have the cord wrapped around, and this allows for it to look flushed. Now that we have our vacuum set up on the charging base, let's go ahead and download the app, set it up, and see how it works. First, once you download the app, you're going to set up your account or register your account under your phone number or email, and then it will bring you to this screen. Once you pick the Ollie vacuum, it will put you into a 5-step process for setting up the vacuum. The first step is going to be to turn on the vacuum. Once the power button is blinking, that's when you know it'll be on. Once you check and make sure that your vacuum is powered on, you're going to open the lid and hold the home button for 5 seconds. Now once you do that, your app will guide you to finish the rest of the steps.
Your home Wi-Fi. Please follow the instructions on the app and use my camera to scan the QR code. I've scanned the QR code. Connecting now.
Once the app and the vacuum notify you and let you know that the Wi-Fi has been connected, a blue light will appear on the vacuum by Wi-Fi, allowing you to see a solid color rather than a blinking one. In order to map out your house, you're going to want to click the clean button on the Trifo app. And it'll begin to map out the floor as it's cleaning. Now I'm going to adjust the suction setting, and I'm going to turn it up to the highest setting. Here you can get a better visual of the vacuum traveling from hardwood to carpet to rugs. Now I'm going to show you guys the designated room cleaning on the app. So I'm going to click a certain section of this room and it should go automatically to it and clean just that room in particular.
Start cleaning.
One thing I've noticed about the robot vacuums, especially this one, is that it isn't so lengthy that it can't get underneath certain surfaces. So something I really like is that it gets under the dishwasher because it's able to fit in small corners and small places like over here. And it can even get underneath your cabinets, which I really love. So now that the vacuum is done cleaning and it's attached itself back to the charging base, let's go ahead and check out and see what the vacuum picked up in its dustbin. In order to empty the dustbin, you're just going to click this button right over here and it'll open up like this and you're just going to dump it inside your trash can.
And you'll see that it's recording. You can turn on this. Over here you'll see the nighttime setting. And then here you're going to turn it back daytime. I just captured an image from the camera. You can also stop recording.
Here we have the laser pointer / air freshener. So the air freshener itself, since this is attached to the vacuum, automatically will bring the smell into each room you go into. But as far as the laser pointer goes, you just hold this down for about 3 seconds. And then it should show a little red dot. And in order to turn it off, it's the same thing. You just hold it down. And you can see the green light over here blink to indicate that it's turning on or off. Before concluding my review, I would like to mention that if perchance the Ollie Trifo vac ever runs low on charge, it will connect back to the charging base and start where it left off after reaching an 80% or higher charge. It has 4,000 PA strong suction that allows the vacuum to pick up debris or hair in one foul swoop, and can run for up to 2 hours if at full charge once the cleaning process starts. While the vacuum is running, I love that the laser pointer / air freshener can be attached to the side of the vacuum, allowing for a fresh scent to be spread throughout your home. This vacuum can also map out the area up to 3 times better than the average robot vacuum. And with the Trifo Home app, the Trifo vac allows you to enter in no-go zones. That prevents the vacuum from entering said rooms, as well as naming which rooms are where and making your map a little bit more personalized to your liking. For instance, if you have a living room and a kitchen next door to each other, you can separate those rooms and list them off so that you know which part of the map is what. If you have an Alexa or Google, you are able to pair your vacuum to said accessory just by the command of your voice. And you should be able to activate the Trifo Ollie vacuum. In conclusion, if you are in the market for a robot vacuum, the Trifo Ollie is something I would definitely recommend. And that concludes our review, and I hope to see you next time.